Cookie, you feel good.
That was for you, Suika. Thanks for the raid. What's up? How's your street? By the way, I'm Phil of Dusk Enterprises. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for watching Suika 1. And it's playing Overwatch 2, I see. Oh, didn't do it right. Blazing Dynamo, new edition. Nice. Check out the conditions there. 350 on damage? Holy crap. Here. Have you played Legend Dragoon before, Suika?
Die.
Oh, didn't do it right. Man. Oh. Damn, a shell died. That's not good.
Yes. Go. Go.
I didn't even get the last hit. Oh, that sucks. That's pretty.
Die. Demon stance.
Oh, that killed him.
Die. Demon stance.
Yes. Go.
God damn it. All out attack? Really?
Die. Demon stance.
Buy some items here.
Just wait.
Yeah, this 4.
Yep.
I'll keep up. I just had to come trek all the way back. A lot of random battles.
Wait, are you getting closer? Like at Cone's disc, right?
Yeah. He's right behind me.
Oh,
Technically.
just 3.
Chapter 4 on the Human Fate.
Die.
There he is.
Okay. So only Congo?
Yeah, so you can do.
Yes. Go.
Die.
Not getting these additions right. Alright, Dart's turn.
Yes.
God! Come on, Ed. Dude, this just got frustrating.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Nice! I did it! Oh, God, that's a difficult one. How much, man? What about you? You know, just big chillin'. Played some Suikoden 5 earlier. Now we're on, we're in the middle of game 1. It's okay, buddy. Yeah, I just, Suikoden 5 and, going to Legend of Dragoon. Pretty much the deal. Anybody, just satisfy me. That is one of the Dragoons who lived during the Dragon campaign. Shirley said that she is making it inert. That's why it doesn't recognize us. There's no reason to be here now. Way down. Dude. I was asking if you've ever played this one. Sure, you have played a lot of the classics, PS1 library. Children will protect your future. Rose, let's move. I think they typoed there. Let's move on. There's no reason to be here now. Yeah. Yeah, you happen to pick up the stardust on the way?
No, I couldn't.
Ah, damn.
I went the right way by accident.
I think you can come back for it.
Yeah, I can.
Bang every game, mate. Yeah, absolutely. LOD is really cool.
Ah, the sinkhole. Ooh.
Die.
I don't think there's anything like it.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Yep. I mean, I could hit this and go backwards. Let's see what happens if I go to the world map. Oh. How long have we been walking around?
What, like the moon's going about to blow the earth?
No. Whatever it is, we have no road to go back. We're at the soft point of no return.
Jesus, what is here?
We'll get our chance.
Area no return.
Well, we're at the soft point of no return, which means until we get a story event, we can't go backwards.
I see.
Oh, I didn't introduce myself. Or you gotta get that.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, hey folks, name's NTP2DER. And with my friend Kulix76.
Yeah,
Yep.
got the numbers right.
Oh,
Die.
Infernal.
925 damage. That thing has a lot of health.
Yes.
Oh,
Go. Go.
Dang it.
what a love.
Die.
Bandy's blind. Oh no, I can't attack.
Take that, Alexander.
Infernal. Oh, you killed him.
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting on my way, but I'm getting lost within the towers.
Nah, you got a good while, dude.
Nice to kill him.
Attack.
Where is everybody? Let's move on.
Oh,
There's no
more
reason
chances
for
to
being
max
here.
out Madness Hero.
Is that until your final attack? Or is it only until your hand?
No, Madness
Oh.
Hero is just what I have right now. Moonstrike is my last attack. Until I unlock the super special one that you can unlock after maxing out all the others. Yep. No! I forgot I got stopped at the end of the screen.
What monster do you experience?
Yeah. That's right, attack Congo. Who's the tank? I dropped on the last hit. This thing has 0 defense. This has a ton of health.
Yeah, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
See the road we took all the way here. Never imagined we could make it all the way here. Stardust. Skip the text so fast. I'm so sorry.
Infernal.
This is probably one of the better spots to grind additions. Just because there is no limit. Like, you don't have to run around, you just run into the enemies on screen, trigger it.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
Divine tree. If humans worship the divine tree since they
Ugh.
dragon camping.
I'm awake. Healing rain.
On the Stardust. Kind of weird.
Which way did you go to find it?
So you know that tower, like above the save point, like when you go directly up,
Yeah.
it's just the next floor. And, very conspicuous place to put it, but
I mean, I could always just load save and grab it and then come back.
Take that, Alexander.
right.
I mean, it wouldn't take me long.
Die.
I'll do that off screen. The story is where we're going now.
Demon
I'm trying to
stance.
get to that point, but I don't think I'm going in the right places.
Yes. Go. Go.
And when you get to the staircase area where it spirals,
Yeah.
you go all the way down, except for you don't go through the last door. You go before the last one.
So should I go to the left side area?
Yeah.
Demon stance.
So not by the safe one area, but where Shirley
No.
was.
Right, not where Shirley was. It's just when you go to the left and you go into that tower, it's gonna be a spiral staircase. And you go to the door near the bottom. But not all the way to the bottom. If you want to progress. You can go through the other doors if you want to see if there's any items lying around.
Gotcha.
Huh. At check. The timer pauses for the BBS player to load into the aqua run. Sounds like a lot of hoopla to me. No! I keep falling
Life is
into the same sand trap because I'm trying to run to the
Death is-
corner.
So that's the Twitch Studio or the Twitch,
There's no reason to be
your, you know, thing.
This is XSplit. I'm using a different streaming device. Oh, that's just Twitch. I'm just looking at the chat using my phone and then using that as my secondary screen so I can see. So that way you can see the game and I can see the game over here.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
What's up?
how did I change my skin on my Twitch? Like, you know.
It should be at the top or at the very bottom in the settings. It should say dark mode.
Oh, top.
Get it?
Yeah, it's either you have to go to the settings page.
Yeah.
Spinning cane. I mean, Rod Typhoon.
A little more darker won't hurt like that. Smoke brightness.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like I can do Gust and Wind Dance without fucking it up. Never mind, I take it back. All confidence gone. Humbled.
I'm trying to do Blazing Dynamo correctly.
No.
It's hard.
I got it. What'd you say?
Trying to do Blazing Dynamo correctly, and it's hard. Like on the last hit. Because you can't see the square properly.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you have your final edition already?
Yeah. I didn't think I'd be like all the way there already. But yeah. Loot Strike gets complicated when it gets interrupted. All I can tell you.
You got so much HP, and these guys are hitting a little harder now. But they're still low levels, huh?
No, it's just Congo and Albert hit really hard.
Their HP is like over 2,000.
And none of the enemies in the desert, as far as I know, use magic, so. Ah! Again. Alright, I got the treasure. Moon Serenade! Alright, now I can run through the desert. I'm going to go to the next point. I'm gonna save when I get to town. I'm saving here in this desert. But this is gonna be my grind start off.
Is this like that region that we talked about
Die.
briefly?
Mm.
That you're in right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't run up on it. I would like to not be jumped on. No!
Die.
Ow.
Demon stance.
No, dodging them is what's drawing me into the quicksand. Yeah. It may look like I'm running into the sand pit, but I'm not. It's actually sucking me in the vacuum.
Conditions are
Man,
so
just imagine. If Dart actually made it into PlayStation All Stars,
If only.
this man would have had Blazing Dynamo as his like final, his level 3. No, actually, it probably would have been the big dragon, the red eye
Yeah.
dragon. That probably would have been his level 3. It just would have been the screen wipe.
Although just have him flying around Dragoon armor.
His Dragoon form would definitely have to be his like level 2.
So there's
This
a
is
stat level
hairband.
you can do like make a little Smash Bros. PlayStation.
PlayStation All Stars was Sony's attempt at making their own Smash Brothers clone, and it did decently well. It just, you know, no one. The game didn't get enough support. Studio that made the game shut down like right afterwards.
I just felt like they didn't care for it as much after the DLC stuff.
Yeah.
So,
unfortunate.
why you know have that?
Because the person that opened the studio for the game, I think they went into financial problems, so they just closed.
Go!
So there was no more add-ons to the game.
Go!
Oh, one hit kill.
Even like you said, like there's not enough people, right? But probably didn't pick the right character to leave.
No, that wasn't really the problem. The game had a good fighting system. It had good mechanics. The only problem that game had was that there was infinites and bugs that people could easily exploit. Characters came out overpowered, and I mean that's to be expected with games that have DLC.
Yep, but not as busted out as you would imagine they should have been, couldn't have been.
Right. And they never really fixed that stuff.
And then like Hawthorne DLC that way released.
Kat was busted when she came out, and then they nerfed her, but they didn't do anything about Dante's Infinite. They didn't do anything about what's his name? Raiden's Zero to Death combo.
Was it a stock still or maybe?
The way the game operated was it ran off of lives, like you get 3 lives, but there was no knocking the opponent off the screen to kill them like you can in Smash Brothers. The only way to KO them was to use a super, so you had to beat them up to their meter and then use supers to kill them. If you miss, then you just wasted meters.
Blazing Dynamo!
So that's supposed to be like the same game, it's not enough, or at least HP going.
Huh?
I mean, I'm just wondering, cause that's what everybody wants in a game like that now. Or back in the day though, at least that
Raiden lost to Zero to Death. Okay, so they did fix Raiden Zero to Death, but they did not fix Dante's Infinite, and they did not fix another characters. And basically, a lot of characters had a kill confirm, which is
Shauna. Yes, you're all 3 divine moon objects. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Fine. Diaz! What are you going to do with the divine moon objects? Didn't you hear from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you are on the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What do you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the Moon Gem, Moon Dagger, and Moon Mirror. Now we can let the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage Embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. I don't need you anymore. Ah! Diaz, what are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. What's going on?
It's been a while. Rose, Dart. Father?
Oh, it cannot be!
Is that really you, Dad? You died with Melbuframa on each other's swords. Brooks, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness. Darkness. The creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Minitos from the 99th fruit. Dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th fruit. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy waiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage Embryo was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. The soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbuframa kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with Dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon. And finally, they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory, and it was in the next moment. The spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past. And I lived as the father, Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat. Not believe it. I am here, that is a fact. Then, both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul, along with the royal capital, Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul, released from the crystal sphere, started to wander in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god, and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body, and heeds for the moon that never sets by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You now know the soul of the god of destruction is the moon child, the truth of the moon child in the legend. Count 108 years, and when that moon that never sets glares in red, the moon child descends to the earth, and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the black monster. Rose is the black monster. Tell me it's not true. The Moonchild has to be killed. The people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Neat? Two? For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. God! Why you? Why do you have to be the black monster? That's it. What are you going to do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Lovia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild, but it is not true. Lovia had a twin sister. No. Shauna is the Moonchild. Shauna is the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the Moonchild. Now I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna! And are you going to kill her to save the world? I'll kill her. This is the limitation of humans. Sieg, why? All is the will of the creator, Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shana! Oh shit, is this the swamp? Please insert this for. Oh, man. All right, we're in the long haul, y'all.